I got a frame for the jersey. I finally got it hung up, and it's crooked. And I don't want to deal with it right now, so that's how it's going to be. It's going to be crooked for now. But we got the national championship winning quarterback hung up, signed jersey hung up. Like I said, it's uneven. I just wanted to throw it up there because I didn't want to have a blank wall for the video. Today we're going to be going over my fantasy teams. I'm in 7 leagues this year, which is kind of ridiculous to be honest with you. But 7 leagues. I figured I'd put something out before tomorrow for the opening day of the NFL. I got the Cowboys and the Eagles on Thursday Night Football. And then we got Chiefs Chargers on Friday, college football on Saturday, and the real deal on Sunday. This is my first league that I did this year. This is the one I do every year with all of my buddies from my high school. I had first pick in this league because I won last year. We do it of the order of placement is the draft order you get the next year. So I got Josh Allen as my quarterback. I think I got him in round 3. Jamar Chase with the first pick. A.J. Brown's second pick. In this league, I kind of messed up. So I got Rome Odunze as my wide receiver 3. As you could tell, my running back 1 is not super strong. I got David Montgomery, but let me explain. Tracy's number 2, and I'm seeing stuff that Scattaboo might take his spot. Tucker Kraft, a tight end, I had him last year. Dude's so reliable. He's a touchdown machine. Igbuka was on my bench, but he's wide receiver 2 now, so I'm starting him now at my flex. I got McLaughlin at kicker, and my defense is Arizona. Where I screwed up is in the 5th round. I think it was 5th round. I took Joe Mixon. Joe Mixon's going to be out for a while, so Joe Mixon's on my IR. I did draft Nick Chubb to make up for that, but I struggled with that. Who else I got on my bench? I got J.J. McCarthy and Brian Robinson Jr., who I have in every single league, who was originally my flex, but he got traded to the 49ers, and he might honestly never see the field all year. So there's not much else to it besides that's team 1. I wanted to win this league, and it might be out the window. Like, my team's struggling off the bat. So that's league 1. Let's just hope we don't get last because there's a punishment in that league. Second league I got is my family draft. This was actually like my first fantasy football. I think when I was in like 6th grade was the first time I got into it, and I got 2nd place, so it's pretty cool. This year, I got an A+ draft grade for this. This is statistically my best team in my opinion. First pick, I had the 3rd overall pick. Last year, I struggled, so it's opposite. So I finished towards the bottom of the standings, so I got a higher pick. I got 3rd pick. I took Saquon Barkley. In round 2, I took Malik Neighbors. Round 3, I took Brock Bowers. The fun thing about that is because both of these so far, they've both been 12-man leagues. The fun thing about that is those 3 literally, in some leagues, go top 3 picks. And I got them all on the same team. I was ecstatic, to say the least. With the 4th pick, I had, or 4th round, I took Terry McLaurin. Round 5, I took A-Chain. He fell. Round 6, I took David Montgomery. Round 7, I took Bo Nix as my QB. Wait, no, I didn't even take Bo Nix round 7. I think Bo Nix fell a little bit more because the top quarterbacks went early in this one. Because I have Olave, I have Rashee Rice, and I think I took them before Bo Nix. And then I took Colston Loveland, I believe. Those are all on my bench. And then I took Bo Nix, I believe. Because there was all quarterbacks who were pretty much taken, so I kind of waited. Kicker, I got Boswell. Defense, I got Pittsburgh. I think I had Drake May on my bench. Ray Davis, and Seattle defense. I think that's my whole team. But it was an A+ draft grade. I was super excited about that one. That was a fun one. I think statistically that's my best team. This one is my ESPN Fantasy. I made a whole separate video on that, so go check that one out. This one, I'd probably say 1A and 1B from the last one. These are my 2 go get 'em teams. This one, I'm pretty sure I got an A draft grade as well, too. I got Jalen Hurts at quarterback, Bucky Irvin at running back, Bijan at running back because I did the number 4 pick and Bijan fell to me. Mike Evans, 1,000-yard receiving every single year. Garrett Wilson, he's got Justin Fields now. I'm excited to watch that, to be honest with you. Brock Bowers at tight end, that was my round 2 pick. Trevion Henderson at flex. Cardinals defense. And Jake Bates at kicker. I have a lot of Cardinal defense because I seriously think the Cardinals defense could potentially get them to the playoffs this year. Like, the Cardinals defense is going to be a step up to what it has been in the past few years. It's just, the more I look at it, the more, like, impressed I am with their defense this year. But I made a whole nother video on that one. But my bench was, I think I had Olave, Adunze, Pollard, and Goff on my bench. I'm trying to think who else I had on the bench. I can't think of it, but go look at the other video if you want to see that one. So that's my bandwagon draft. That's my third one. I figured I'd put this one in there. This is my Dynasty League. I got Burrow. I got Jonathan Taylor, Henderson, Neighbors, JSN, T. Higgins, Warren, and Montgomery. Kind of young. Like, that's just how I drafted it. It was like a young team. On the bench, it wasn't anyone like that stood out, honestly. But I'll just show my starters for this one. But that's my Dynasty League. I use Sleeper for that one. It's the same team every year, so nothing special about this one. Like I said, we're young on that team, so I don't expect to win anything this year, but over time, I feel like I'll have a dominant team. This one I did with a few of my other guys. There's like 6 of us, I want to say. Burrow, Puka Nacua, Garrett Wilson, DJ Moore, Gibbs, Chase Brown. Dude, I'm so excited for Chase Brown this year as a Bengals fan. I think he's just going to go. I think he's going to end up top 5 running back by the end of the year. Like, I'm exotic about him. David Njoku, Alvin Kamara. I love getting Alvin Kamara. AK always scores. Like, no matter, every year they're saying he's going to take a hit, but he's a touchdown machine. I had Will Lutz in that. I'm trying to think who else I had on my bench. Bo Nix, Devontae Smith, Zay Flowers. I can't think of anyone else, but that one's solid. I got like a D on that draft grade. I did not do too well on that one. And here's one with my boss who asked me to be in it. He needed like one more person, so I was like, all right, I'm down. I got Mahomes, Bijan, Josh Jacobs, Travis Hunter, who I am nervous about this year, but I'm excited about the Jags, but I don't know how Travis Hunter's going to use an offense. Mike Evans, 1,000 yards every year. George Kittle, a great tight end. Bucky Irving fell to me, and Xavier Worthy. Fun fact, every single year Josh Jacobs has been in the league, I've had him on a fantasy team. Every single year. Like, I make it happen, or I trade for him. Like, every single year I have him. And Brian Robinson Jr., I've had him every single year on at least one league. Those two, they never let me down, so I always get those two. Okay, this is my last one. This one's just kind of like for fun. My mom's in it, my dad's in it. I think it's a 6-man league, I believe. I think I got last pick in this one. But I got Lamar Jackson, Justin Jefferson, Nico Collins, Ladd McConkey, Chase Brown, and AK, so I was excited about those. Got Laporta, RJ Harvey. I don't know how he's going to pan out this year. I hope he does good. Got McPherson, my kicker, and Arizona defense once again. So those are my 7 teams. Let me know down below if you liked my teams. Like I said, the second and third one that I showed, I'm most excited about those because those are my best teams. That first one, I want to win that one really, really bad because I want to every year to get the trophy and everything. But it might be out the window with the running back situation. So we'll see. We got football starting tomorrow. I'm super pumped, super excited, and let's have a year.